This is Sales Pilot Module 1, the main dashboard. When you log into Sales Pilot for the first time, you will have a blank dashboard. As you start to add more agreements, your dashboard will have a table grid with many different columns. Each dashboard is unique to each user. Therefore, you can add and hide columns as well as rearrange them to your preference. You can also use these columns to sort or filter. Depending on the status of agreements, on their left will be a status bucket. For example, if you have active agreements, there will be a bucket filter to show all those agreements in the active status. As agreements go through different statuses, different buckets will appear. If you do not have any agreements in a particular status, the bucket will be hidden. There are several ways to search for an agreement. Besides the table grid, you can use the simple search by either the sales agreement ID. Each agreement has a unique ID number. Customer name, salesperson, mastermind prospect number, mastermind customer number, mastermind site number, or mastermind job number. Once you type the search option in the search field, you hit the search button and it will create a search filter. The search results will filter to its own bucket. If you want to search in more details, click the simple toggle button to change it to advanced. This will give you several more search options to narrow down your search. The detailed toggle button allows you to switch to a map view. This is integrated with Google Maps and allows you to zoom right down to the actual street view of the address listed on the agreement. Using the Google Pin Man, you can click, hold, drag, and drop the man right on the address, and it will show you a street view of that address. Using the same preferences as Google Maps, you can scroll back and forth between the street to see any details. Before you begin using Sales Pilot, it's a good idea to set up some default values to save you some time going forward. To set up default values, go to the drop-down arrow next to your name at the top right and select Manage Default Values. From this page, you can choose your default options based on your preferred default agreement preferences. For example, if you're a commercial sales rep, you want to set your default value as a commercial. Therefore, every time you create a new sale, it will default that agreement to a commercial type. You still have the option to change these in the future at any time, as well as change from within the agreement. The default values make it easier to create the same type of agreements quicker. To set up one or more default reviewers, go to the same drop-down and click Manage Default Reviewers. Default reviewers will automatically be able to review any agreement you create in Sales Pilot. You can search by employees by first or last name. In this example, I'm going to type in the last name Rios. I'm going to select Anthony, and it's going to add him as a default reviewer. To remove a reviewer, just click the X button. Then you can click the dashboard to go back to the main dashboard. This completes the dashboard module.